welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having a great and fabulous day as always. So I know that it's been a minute since I have done a video. Sorry, it's been about a few weeks or a week or two since I've done a video, and I just kind of wanted to give you guys a life update because life has just been a little cray. Also, I just wanted to take a break mentally and kind of put my focus on other things for a little minute. But I'm back. Not giving up on content cam just yet. But I do have some exciting news to share with you guys. But before we get started, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos, because you know, as always, your support means the world. So let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, I recorded a whole video the other day in my car. I sat in the car for about 30 minutes and I recorded this video. Tell me why today. Usually I edit on Saturdays and then I post the videos on Sunday, right? Why I went to edit the video and it was in slow-mo. Because I was like, the video came out to be like 40 minutes and I'm like, I know I didn't record this long. Like, it was probably like 12 minutes max. And I was like, why is this video so long? It's because it was in slow motion. So I was like, whatever, I'm gonna have to pivot because I wanted to drop a video. So I wanted to give you guys a little life update, what's been going on, how I've been feeling, blah, blah, blah. So first things first, I am just really in a space right now where I am doing things that just bring me peace and things that light me up, things that like continue to pour into me, whether that's like doing activities or hanging around certain people and things like that. Like, if I want to do it and it lights me up, I'm gonna do it. If I don't want to do it and it doesn't light me up, I'm not gonna do it. So one of those things being, when it came to content cam, the last video that I was supposed to post a few weeks ago, it just kind of felt forced. It kind of felt like my heart wasn't really in it, and I'm very big on that. Like, I want to make sure that my heart is being put into whatever I'm putting out into the world, whatever craft that I am doing. So I was like, it's okay. Today is not that day. It is what it is. And there's gonna be a moment where you're gonna have to put out another video, and just go for those moments. Go for moments where it feels right, but don't try to force something that you just know is not there. I kind of fasted from social media just for a few days, which was great. I wish I would have went longer. And it's actually teaching me that I have more self-control than I think. I want to go about like a month or two without social media, but I'm not there yet. I'll be honest, I'm not there quite yet. But while we're on the topic of social media, I just want to talk, like, I commend all the content creators out there. I really do, because it seems like an easy job. It seems like it's something that is just like, oh, you pull out your phone and you're just making stuff. But I feel like once you really get into it, it really starts to wear on not your mental state, but it just really does have more of an impact than you think. Like, it's scientifically proven that social media has a more of an impact than you think, like the dopamine you get from it. And I think for me personally, just the pressure of feeling like I had to be consistent, which is great, but like I said, it wasn't fun for me anymore. It was kind of taking my heart out of it. I kind of lost sight of the vision of why I started doing social media and content creation in the first place. And so I really had to just sit and be like, what is my next move? Like, what is my next step? What am I getting out of this? Of course, it's to educate people. Of course, it's to like show more about my life. Of course, it's so I can get out of my comfort zone. But what's the goal out of this? What do you want out of this? And I never really thought about it. I never really thought about what my goals were, what I was trying to achieve through this. And not just through this, but in life in general. Like, what do you want to do with your life, girl? Because, you know, I think a lot of times we get so comfortable in where we're at that we don't even think about the next step. We don't even think about, okay, what can I do to grow? And at least on me, I wasn't really thinking about that. I just kind of got cool and comfortable with where I was. And I just kind of got content with it, and I was like, we can't do this, because this can't last forever, you know, everything is temporary. So with that being said, during my time away from like content cam, social media for a little minute, I was really thinking about what I wanted to do, what I wanted my next steps to be, and what I want to do with my future. Thankfully, God came through and gave me a confirmation of something that I started working on a few months back. And I actually got my confirmation like 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'm so excited to share. Before I tell you the exact news, I just want y'all to know, y'all can tell from my channel that I love everything about psychology, behaviors, relationships, the toxicity of things that go on in our society. Like, I just love anything about mental health, especially when it comes to Black community, especially when it comes to Black women. Like, I love talking about self-esteem and self-worth, and, you know, why we choose the partners that we choose, why we hang around certain people, why we choose to tolerate some of the things that we do. And it's because I just love getting into the mind. I love getting into the spirit. I love getting into why this leads to that. And so with that being said, I knew that this was something that was a gift for me. This was something that I have been interested in since I was, I don't even know how old. Like, I just always knew that I was going to pursue a dream of being a therapist. And I did say that after I graduated that I wanted to take a break. I wanted to take a gap year, which I did. This month will be a year since I graduated, so yay! Yay for a gap year. But the year is coming to an end, so I had to figure out what steps I needed to do next, because I'm young, I'm not married, I don't have kids, so I feel like if it's any time to do it, it's gonna be now. So I got the news about 2 or 3 weeks ago that I got accepted into Capella University's marriage and family therapy program. So yay! I'm so excited. I have my acceptance letter right here. I got in. So I am pursuing my dream of being a marriage and family therapist because, like I said earlier, I love everything about that. Relationships is just like a key thing for me because it shows a lot about who you are, who you choose to be with, who you choose to surround yourself with, whether it's family, friends, partners. Like, it's a reflection of you. The people that you have in your life are reflections of you. And I love diving deep into that. I love, and my end goal is to really try to break these generational cycles. You know, they're called generational curses, but I say generational cycles because that's what they are. They are things that are ingrained in us from ancestor days. And it takes that one person in the family to break it. It takes that one person to say, you know what? I do deserve to go after a good relationship, even though I didn't have the best relationship with my dad, or I didn't have the best relationship with my mom, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I love diving into trauma. I love all of those things. I work with substance abuse patients. So working with that, I really see how trauma works and how much it can affect you, even no matter what age you are. I can't remember the name of the quote, but it was this quote I saw on Instagram where they say, people get older physically, but a lot of people stay in the same state of mind that at the age where they were. I can't remember how it's worded, y'all, but basically it was saying that people get older, but a lot of people stay in the same mindset that they were in when they got traumatized. So a lot of people who are 40 who got traumatized when they were 16 stay in that trauma, even though they're getting older physically. Does that make sense? Because they're choosing not to heal from it and just sit in it. So I love that stuff. Like, I'm just so passionate about it. I'm so passionate about healing journeys and just things like that. And I pushed off this decision to go to school. Like, my mom was telling me, my family, people who I have met around the community who are like, what are you gonna do? Because you can't do much with this psychology degree. And I'm like, I know, shut the fuck up. Like, I'm gonna figure it out. But as much as I tried to fight it, and as much as I tried to take the easy way out, I couldn't do it on this one. I had to, you know, really put my foot down and really see what I wanted to do with my career, and this is just what I want to do. So I'm excited, y'all. I'm going back to school. Yeah, I could be your therapist one day. I'm very excited. I'm very blessed, and I'm excited to see where this journey takes me, because content cam is cool and I have the knowledge, but now I need the credentials. Now I need to really get into it and have it behind my name, you know what I mean? So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Your girl is going back to school. She is going to be a therapist, and yeah, that's the life update that I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you for all of your support as always. I will see you soon on episode 29 of Content Cam. Kisses.